back again with another evening of swashbuckling adventure. So, last time we got into some trouble, fought a giant, found a necklace that can help us summon a dragon, and, generally explored some more of the islands. We're having a lot of fun, but we gotta keep our people fed and keep them happy. So let's see what awaits us on the high seas today. So one thing that's been actually happening with this game is it's actually been getting pretty regular and decent patches. For the most part, it's been getting a lot of decent patches. Been updating the game. I've been looking at the patch notes, hoping, praying, worshiping for a decrease in these good old load times. But that's my only complaint with the game, really. I've actually had a couple of friends start to play the game, and they're very much enjoying it. Though they say they're having the same problems I am, and I think they've improved the UI so to make it easier to use formations, because we've actually been having trouble with formations this entire time. So getting that kind of stuff worked out would be awesome. But we're still waiting with bated breath, hoping one day that we could really, really quicken this up. All right, we did have we did end up at the front of a dungeon. We went under. Sure. So let's see. Alright. Okay.
Enemies ahead.
Feel them.
Ooh, that's a big old boy. It's a thick boy. It's a thick boy.
Still got it.
Yeah. Okay, so you're not going to be able to make it all the way there. But you'll be able to make some progress.
Happy to oblige.
Oh. Oh, hey. I didn't see you, zombie boy. I think they're most definitely going to head this direction, so I'm just going to lay down some buff on all of us while we're all kind of...
You need something?
Moving up here. Summon the classic water whip. Let's get this set up. Protect the party. You up here. And let's put some points of damage into these guys. Oh, guys coming from in the room. Well, doesn't look like they're actually gonna make it. But what do we want to put up there? Might as well. I can get both of them. Oh yeah, get all three. I think they're having troubles. Undead aren't known for their ability to open doors very well. So they're aware of us, but they're not a lot they can do. Got the water whip. Trying to kill that bird.
Yes, Captain.
Down. And
What can I do you for?
there we know. They're basically set up on. Then we can start putting down this. Lay down this good magic.
Right. Watch me work.
Yeah. It's big chunks of damage. Okay. This guy.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
You were saying? Right between the eyes.
Boom! Game over. Body parts. Hit him hard. Might as well not have known.
Yeah. Time to separate the chaff.
Yours to command, Captain.
With that lightning.
Just like that.
Right. I'll be chopping you to chum.
Captain. Right between the eyes.
Oh, they survived all that.
I'll be paying for that, Swabby.
At your service.
For Mother and Gatti.
Yeah.
Take them down.
Oh, good.
Ahoy.
Put those bullets in him
I'm listening.
and finish her. She's so good at killing these guys.
Happy to oblige. Happy to oblige.
You have my attention. Huh?
See, this is weird. 'Cause technically we're still in rounds because they're aware of us. There's not really much they can do. They can't get to us.
Captain.
Oh, there's a guy right there. Alright.
You were saying? I've got this, Captain. What can I do you for?
Just a craze.
I reap what I sow.
At your service.
I'm actually gonna have you switch back to your brother.
Captain,
Turn you.
I've been chopping you to chum. Let's go.
Just like that.
Okay, so they have a way around it. Okay. That changes things. What the hell is that explosions going on in there?
At your service.
Are those traps that they're setting off on themselves?
For my captain.
Oh, good.
Aye. Now you be right screwed.
Speak freely. I've got this, Captain. Happy to oblige.
What for, Captain? Firmas me too, man.
You were saying?
You have my attention.
Guess we can put down. Put those down for the regen effect.
Happy to oblige.
Yes, Captain.
Done another one of these whips.
Just like that. I'm listening.
Boom. There we go.
Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
Vampire.
Speak your mind. Show me where to fight.
Take him down.
Oh, good.
Right.
I'm listening.
Get one more good shot out of her.
What can I do you for?
Let me see if we can.
Love will be our sake.
Oh, I miss, really?
What can I do you for?
Try this again.
Love will be our sake.
Okay, that's decent damage.
Got it.
Just like that.
What for, Captain?
Boom. Boom. I don't know what Vampire was. But it's dead now.
You were saying? Still
Yours
got
to
it.
command, Captain.
Show me where to fight.
She ran out.
Happy to oblige.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Captain.
You should finish this off. Alright. Still more?
More orders? Afraid not, Captain.
At your service.
Speak freely.
Speak your mind.
Ah. There it is. Ooh, bounce back to me.
What for, Captain?
Happy to oblige. Speak freely. You see that, Ishi? What can I do you for?
To damage.
I'll light the darkness.
At your service.
I mean, if you're just gonna stand there.
Son, 3, 2.
What for, Captain?
Just gonna stand.
Me too.
Hit me again
does
and I'll
not
hit
work.
you back.
No good.
You need something.
That's worse than rough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. This big ass fireball.
You were saying? For the homeland. What can I do you for?
How do you graze someone with a fireball?
What for, Cap?
There you go.
That's me too.
You have my attention.
Your story ends here. That's not supposed to happen.
Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah. You were saying?
No good.
Let's put this mirror in the chop.
Aye. Oi, Maya. Bang pans, I'll kill more of the
I'm listening.
bastards than you do.
Ha!
need something?
Your bones will feed the land.
What can I do you for?
Sure.
Just like that.
Right.
Okay, for me.
Sears me too.
I'm listening.
At your service.
Your bones will feed the land.
You were saying?
What say?
Bleeding. Your story ends here.
Okay.
Ahoy. Sears me too.
What can I do you for?
What for, Cap?
I'm listening.
So I want to
Yours
see
to
if I can
command,
lead up
Captain.
in there.
You were saying? What can I do you for?
Yours to command, Captain.
Speak freely. Ashiza, strike! Yeah?
At your service.
Ahoy. Sears me too.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yes, Captain.
What for, Cap?
Speak freely.
Nah, I can't lead it
Happy to
in here.
oblige.
Oh, well.
You were saying?
At your service.
Ahoy. Only takes a finger to blow her away.
Just
That's
like
not supposed to happen.
Oh, shove your
what
fat
can I do
eye.
you for?
Okay. I hate when it gets stuck like that.
Love root be on seek.
You need something.
Craved, I feel him.
That dog won't hunt.
Hunting dogs has to do with anything.
I'll be slicing her stem to stern. Mother.
You were saying?
Got it.
Oh, good. You were saying?
Yours to command, Captain.
Tongaloa makes no difference. Yeah.
Just like that. Yeah?
Ahoy. I'll be slicing her stem to stern. Right. You have yourself a look at that, mates. Damn it,
You were
blast.
saying?
Oh, you finally decided to start fighting me.
Oh, good.
Yours to command, Captain.
Show me where it makes no difference.
Right.
You were saying?
Exceptional warble. Exceptional battle axe. Exceptional mace. My. Look at all this exceptional gear.
Can't carry that. Can't carry that.
Let's see if that's better than the armor I got now. Oh yes, it is better. It is better. Might as well give them the best I got. Let's give her some more Deadeye. We're lousy with this stuff, man. New shields. recipe to cook people.
Not a bad bit of tackle, Cap.
Let's see what's in here.
Right.
This is good old zombie flesh. Don't know what to do. Oh, this zombie flesh.
Enemies ahead.
Craved, a feeling.
What say?
Lieutenant!
Just like that.
What for, Cap? Only takes a finger to blow her away.
You were saying?
Alright. I can put this on it. Strike on it.
Yeah. Love will be on seek.
Yes, Captain.
Tungaloa devour you!
What for, Cap? Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be more than half handy, aye?
Oh, good. You were saying?
Damn, the thing barely lasted around. Poor giant? I don't know how I'm supposed to feel. I guess that's it. Thought this dungeon was gonna be way bigger. Guess not, guess not, guess not. Yeah, I got some decent gear out of it though. Some new heavy armor, some decent weapons. Should actually probably go to the city and sell a bunch of stuff. Yeah, going to a city wouldn't be the worst idea. I wonder if there's anything else to do on this island. Come on, loading screen. It says you're not loading anymore, but here you are. Ah, yep. That's what happens when you complete an island. Nothing else to do. Time to name it. Name it. Ah. Bless me. This is what we all know. I'll name this island the Lonely Island. Yep. It was just a lonely island out here. By itself. Nice ramen, rice. Damn it! More storms! Is it heavy? The clouds darken in the distance, piling one atop another as if battle for superiority. A vision-searing thread of lightning forks between the sea and the sky, almost followed immediately by a rib-rattling crash of thunder. Behold, eyes the storm spits. I wish the ship the boatswain. There's no one better to have with you in a storm. Before we can turn around, this one we're not going to be able to. Assign the crew duties. Alright. Let the barrel, let's see if we can get some water. Mayonnaise. As to their posts for a wooden course. Yes. They weren't happy about the fact that hats and clothes turned against the rain. The crew guide defiant through the unending downpour. Angels are showing no signs of subsiding. A cacophonous crack echoes across the deck, announcing failure of the mast. It swings down, still wrapped in the rigging, and crashes into the port side battering ram. Get up on deck and cut the mast free before it plugs into the holes. After the hand servant helps cut the line, sending the mast plunging and rolling deep. Hands climb to the rigging, hacking it at the lines until the mast finally slides free and slips beneath the waves. That's well. Rain is showing no sign of subsiding. Oh, doesn't batten the hatches. Scurry about the decks and make hunker down below decks. This one showing no sign of subsiding. Oof. Rudder against the sails and get below decks. No shouts orders in the hands that you knot the ropes around the ship's wheel. When the ship sets to sail, best it can without guiding it into another wheel before decks. Guided only by the storm and still rudder, defying crashes through the waves, referring to the crew crowded below decks. As if exhausted, the clouds finally calm, coming to rest like a thick blanket across the sky. The waves too, in their trembling complaint, the Defiant sails easily, crueling against the holes and rigging. Their faces haggard for the relief the storm seems has passed. Whew. Ship management. Totally, see. See if we can't get around. Oof. Yeah, let's hit to restock, sell some stuff before we hit the sea again.
A ship! I am saved!
You're saved. The dwarf fans himself with a dish rag. His face is dark and shiny with exertion. Sweat colors his wide crescents on his shirt. He looks at you like a drowned man would look at dry land.
Weeks I've been stranded here. The Valiant Trading Company sends no one. Unless...
He squeezes you, dabbing his brow furiously at the corner of a rag. Stranded? This is a settled island.
By whose standard do you call this settled?
The ancient Swally gazes over his shoulder at a sleepy ramshackle village. His gaze darts from one grass thatch to another, as expecting some spectral orbs follow his gaze. See what he's looking at. He doesn't want anything particular, his eyes widen with unease whenever on the island and want to draw near. He flinches and clears his
I
throat.
only tarry here because my shipmates went to Pococohara to search for Luminous Adra.
Presses the insect off his sleeve.
I worry that Ruano, the local chieftain, gave Captain Bez and my crewmates a false lead.
That's right, he's at.
Or didn't know the way himself and was just trying to impress the outsider.
He winks down at Ishiza.
Ugh, this is a terrible place.
Go on.
The captain was meant to return. We swim in hostile waters, Huck. Ruano was the last to speak with the captain before she set sail. He squats in the hot northeast of that pitiful market.
No, so they got it.
I would have joined her, but my stomach... something did not agree. Now it is weeks since they should have returned. I'm only the galley cook, not a search party.
I'd say he's one clove short of a bulb.
A cozy for my staring. It is unusual to see one of the locals so outfitted.
He glances up and down at Mia, mostly up.
More unusual than a dwarf with no sense of direction.
Sarah snickers. Victor isn't a Villian name.
Bargroon. My grandparents gave up their nomadic ways when they moved to the Republics. But I see the appeal of staying in one place, one safe place.
Imagine about you for word of the expedition.
You would search for them? Agrasima. Payment is assumed with the company. They are quick to buy what they do not have.
Why is he still on edge?
When we landed on Tikawara, the chieftain gave us a welcome feast for the dukes. We feasted, danced, drank, and slept. Only so we could feast, dance, and drink more.
You were awfully busy for a man claiming to be ill.
Per complancnet, music and ale are medicine for the soul.
He grasps his hand. It was already gives you a sheepish look.
Even so, they did nothing to soften Anaharu. He said we had come to rob and plunder. He and Nairi turned the villagers against us.
Oh, it's a fresh rivulet of sweat from
Did
his
you
temple.
not come to plunder? Kara, I misunderstood your mission.
Food's just bad for Tanaka. His eye wide with alarm. He clears his throat.
After that, we slept on the boat and took turns watching the shore. Except for me. I had to rest and recover, of course. But in the early hours, our lookout Soruano and Anaharu disappeared together.
Go on.
No one from the village approached us all day, and by the afternoon, only Ruano returned. Now no one here will even talk of Anaharu. Suspicious, no?
So, rest of it.
Our captain was eager to leave before the winds changed again. The priestess. She imagines me in the jaws of our fish goddess. I know it. She lurks in the shrine next to that awful statue. I cannot stand her wicked looks, but if she does not scare you, then maybe you talk to her. The captain left all but the essentials with me. I have sustained myself trading with the villagers. Ekosi, but I'm almost out of ale.
You see a wee smile shows off his face. Fine rod. Exceptional rod.
I must watch the supplies at the trading post. You will come to check on me, yes?
Alright, let's do this leveling up. Level up! Ah. Awesome. More Arcana. More Insight. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Go get the fighter statuses. Level 9. Right.
Mm-hmm.
All the way up on religion. Let's get to Iconic projection. That seems just fine.
Speak freely.
is a melee weapon. Ring their bell.
Captain.
Get this blow. That's pretty strong.
What say?
Okay, stay buff. Just run around. Alright.
It is a bad omen to have a priestess so young.
Age is no assurance of wisdom. Remember Anna?
Still your tongue. Amira's winds will surely carry your words.
Oh, filthy lizards. Even here, I always smell them.
A woman stands outside half finished building, arms crossed as if to protest any shelter it may offer. She looks like she's calling, but the scars on her face make it hard to tell.
An outsider in Tiquara? Who are you, stranger?
Tough captain of the Defiant.
A captain? If you had sailed downwind of the island, you would have moved on, I say. I tell Ranga Ruano that the stench of Tiquara will drive away friend and outsider alike. Do you smell it?
Finance your powers, Dave for left forth.
Nah, Captain, you know I'd never go making a promise I got no intention to keep.
That's inside.
I speak of the Lagufath. There is no food on this barren island that those monsters do not steal. Always they circle our village looking for weaknesses.
6 fingers making an argument that seems to be made many times.
I push the cage with the young ones farther toward the beach, but I smell them even here.
Young vermin are a delicacy in some of our tribes.
Akira, we've considered many alternatives to Koiki. A week ago, I tracked the fish to Hoina Ravine, so I challenged the Mataru to a hunting competition. My mother's belt for the brood mother's head.
She thumbs a hide belt.
It is not every day that newcomers land on our beaches. What say you show me how outsiders deal with Lagufath?
Competition sounds like fun.
Understand, they are animals. You must rely on blades, I say, not words. Hunting tales of our ancestors say the brood will scatter when their fish Ranga is killed. No need to chase the children if you cut the head from the mother.
What are you doing with the ship?
The Ranga wanted a trading post.
That was the strange building, which appears to be part of scaffolding, part shipwreck.
He said it will bring more Valians like the sweaty dwarf. Then they will bring food and supplies and their sweaty money.
The shiver discuss ripples across the face. What's wrong with that?
Always I stand here. This is no job for the Mataru. We hunt, fight, and lead.
You look like you're supervising.
Someone must.
Aren't you hunting and fighting?
What is there to hunt on this heap of rock and moss? No game. Only Lagofath skulking in Hoina Ravine. Even the antelope know there is no fit home. The grasses are thin and the trees are like a child's bones. Small and soft. Even to build this, we must hike up the mountain for wood.
That's the side of the training post.
You'll never meet a more welcoming tribe.
She thrusts her face inches from yours and glares as if daring she disagree.
The villagers brawl for the honor of your visit.
Have a nice sleep. Good to have a nice rest.
Captain, a word?
What say?
Yeah? Captain? I should come clean about something, Captain.
Scratch the back of her head. Is this where you betray me, Mia?
What? No. I mean, what?
Queen song for some points? Okay.
Atsura didn't set me loose just so I could stay busy. Fact of the matter is, he gave me a job to do. I've got this stack of missives I need to deliver. Noble errand, right?
Shows your small collection of scrolls in her pack. Was judiciously sealed with the sigil. Roll dev icon.
The company has a lot of people working away from headquarters, and Atsura trusted me to get these in the right hands. Hope that isn't a problem.
A little overqualified for courier work.
Watch out, Ishi. We've got a charmer on our hands.
Plays like the whisper on a bird.
That's the thing about Atsura. He keeps so many irons in the fire at once that everything seems like a high priority.
What's in these missives?
A bit of everything. Shipping manifests, requisitions for supplies, work orders. Mostly work orders. You wouldn't believe how much paperwork it takes to run a navy.
Grant stay for a time. I have an idea.
Ah, yes. Making good with the locals, paying off bounties. Maybe Aethys did you a favor when you stepped on Cadnua. I didn't actually mean that.
Do you have a person know about this job of yours? Get you back to tighten our bonds. Take a moment to consider your
Don't
question.
take it personally if I'm vague on some of the details. Atsura likes his discretion, even when it comes to boring bureaucratic stuff.
That's a worry
The
about.
second that I need you to worry, you'll know. Count on it. Pew pew.
Okay.
This one's bound for Harama, and acquaintance, good sailor. He's somewhere off in Tikawara. And these are for Tuaha, an old friend stationed in Port Mage. You meet some strange types in the Navy. I've got some answers.
Yeah.
Sure.
Forgot the bird. Queen song for some points? I have no idea what that means.
No sign of my shipmates on the horizon.
For what do you linger here? The village is much too quiet. Am I a Kuaru? Do I dirty my fingers with coins 1,000 hands have touched? Never. Go see the sweaty one, the dwarf. He washes his hands sometimes.
Quit your chirping. I have no fish for you.
And it froze up. Yeah.
Full tides.
Fisherman lowers his head, greeting you, washes his hands on his sailor, which is multi-foot. Just multi-foot because it doesn't meet your gaze.
Himwihi and the other Mataru found them when they explored the island.
Looks like the creatures with mingled trepidation and disgust. They bare their teeth in response, eyes buzzing around their cloudy, gunky eyes and the dull patches of their scales.
Said maybe we train them to build. And if the soil and sea are misers here, then we eat them.
She scratching his incurved belly.
Oh, Captain Stinkfeathers here has choked down his share of Lagofath eggs.
The high tide is stingy with fish, and the low tide even more so.
Points to the beach's lonely rack, strong and unscrewed from
The fish do not swim to you, brother? Strange.
Akira, for Ingadi does not bless us all equally.
Those swallows and glasses towards
What more you need?
Well,
The village starves, and you hide Kowiki fruit? I hide nothing, you bloated pufferfish. Traitor! Gatti's jaws will close around you! Confess, Tabal, or will you let good food rot?
the young warrior's forehead is furrowed with lines of beaded perspiration. He stands over a man bound.
Does mine look like a full belly, idiot? Question the rest of the Raparu. We all hunger.
Every word out of the bowling man's emerges with agonized wheeze. He glares up at...
Disgrace. Any other Raparu has worked 10 times in a day what you have in your life, and they do not complain.
The dagger from his belt throws it. Blinking, he turns to you with a bright, friendly
Watcher,
smile.
we can't just let this injustice stand. Do something, or I might.
Gives her a look. Turns her look, eyes blazing, then with a huff of breath, she nods.
I say, this outsider speaks her mind like a Mataro.
Touches his chin, looks over his side before focusing touch
Another outsider. You visit Tikawara in hungry times. What do you make of this hagfish, huh? Will Tamao confess if I tighten the ropes?
I take it he's done something wrong?
Pakeho caught this wretch stealing the last of the Koiki fruit. The tribe was to feast on it for a harvest ceremony.
The Koiki will reveal itself when you can smell it from Nekataka, I say.
I stole no Koiki, but I wish I had. I would have hid it somewhere most unpleasant.
Press his teeth under fire.
You hear this? A second chance we give, and Tamao throws it in our faces.
He's done this before?
Lied and stolen? Akira. When we have food, he takes more than he deserves. He steals baskets and pots, and even pilfered a spearhead from a warrior on the hunt. I say there is no person in Tikawara who he has not wronged in some way. Maybe no person in the Deadfire.
See you tomorrow.
I say I deserve what others have in plenty. Shade, a full belly, a moment to kneel on cool sands. We stopped being a tribe when Ruanu dragged us into the path of the outsiders. Now we can only save ourselves. You shame us, Tamao. To return in your next life as a coconut crab would be too kind.
That's what King and Florida does. What is this Koiki, man?
We would have eaten the last of the Kawiki as a tribe. This way, we give our thanks to Kahopa, the eel of life. Now this cannot happen. Our harvest fails because this one puts his empty stomach higher than the gods.
Isn't it tradition to eat the whole fruit, seeds, and all?
Akira, just so. To consume the fruit, seeds, and all. This is how we pray to Kahopa for bounty.
Hold on, hand.
I say, missing food is not the problem. Tamao betrays the tribe, dishonors the reparo, denies all of us Cahopa's mercy.
And he will surely wash back into our nets as a mudfish in the next life if he does not tell us where the Kawiki fruit is.
Alright, this again to be certain.
I might have an old primer on Rauatayan naval punishments lying around. You could give those a try.
You speak like an outlander, but your face is of the tribes.
Forget I said anything.
So you have a good what's to be done.
Piquejo's word is enough to give Tamao over to the waves.
Visit the beach and touch the brow.
Oh, perfectly civilized. Go on.
Stretch his chin nods. His fingers speak up slow.
This is our way.
Better to drown as an innocent man than starve with you fools.
He spits, but without the forward movement. Cicero puts on his chin. Marco turns his gaze away.
Justice does not fill our stomachs or our hearts. It brings the gods no closer to ending this famine.
All the gods a favor. Your cookie is good as found.
Akira, you would do this? I say, our Raga will dedicate the Feast of the Last Kawiki to your name.
After showing to Mount Alba Forgotten.
Until the Kawiki is found, I will delight in prodding this stubborn eel for answers.
That's the point of the dagger. That's spreading.
You are free to question him and your customer, say. And Piquejo, he tarries often by the beach. Then you must speak with the Ranger. His lodge is at the top of the hill, past the trading post. Nairi also knows much, but she is quiet ever since.
Nobody's catch himself close.
Nairi, she tends the shrine in the northwest part of town, near the statue of Ngati. Yes.
What do you do here?
I am a warrior, like most Mataru. Can you not tell?
Poses standing tall.
We have little reason to fight on Tikawara. Except when the fishermen drink too much of the dwarf man's liquor.
Funny thing I learned about grog back on the Sorcerer. It be birthing up quarrels as often as it be burying them.
He grabs a pulls the skin of his belt.
But these are only small fights, not like it was on the island we left before, when the pirates, the slave...
His expression goes slack for several seconds, right? Stared blankly into the somewhere
But what did I think? Tikawara does not give it abundance, but there are worse things, Akira.
You need something?
I said you talked to
Akira.
Pauses there.
Tamao was creeping around the drying hut where we stored Kawiki for the ceremony, north of our Ranga's home.
His head just away, holding
I grabbed Tamao by the wrist and dragged him to Makumu. We found all of the Kawiki were gone. The snake brought this on himself, I say. Now Makumu will deliver him to Tangaloa's maw, where he belongs. Tamao is the thief. Akira, day and night I catch fish for the tribe.
Jesus said, he made the smelling pressure. Tomorrow didn't have any cookie, did he? I'll visit them out to our tribe because
it is said the gods piss on the souls of liars before sending them back to Aora as krill. Tamao stole no Koiki. Cahopa must have made Tamao from sand lice, because he gives nothing to the tribe, only takes.
Did you steal the Koiki?
No! Akira, I did not do this. I provide for the tribe. Not like that louse Tamao. Tamau is as innocent as a skulking tadpole worm. He hates the tribe. Pity and charity fill his belly and shell pouch, and he has not strained a muscle to serve anyone but himself. Knowing this does not bring the Kowiki back to the drying hut, but it will help to heal the tribe.
Look upon the temperature of rejection without Kowiki to prove it.
No. He wants the Kowiki and the guilty. So do we all, I say. I cannot say if the true thief covered their tracks, since Makumu never looked for clues. But the drying hut? Ikira. In his sandals. This is where I would look.
No man cast where you stare down at you. Arms tightening weakly beneath the
I don't like this, Watcher. Is there nothing we can do to help?
You look at me for what? To watch me shrivel up in the sun?
Tell me about yourself.
I have seen better days than this. I labor for the tribe, but our Ranga saves the best of everything for his warriors. For what does a warrior need with a full stomach when we are not at war? If only my brain and belly had coordinated, I say I would have tried sooner. Keho hates me because I insult his puny catches of fish. All he does is weigh down his boat. For this, he accuses me. Keho says I was skulking by the drying hut north of the Ranga's home. Ikira, this is so. I would have taken the Kohiki, but it was already gone. It is said the Roparu share one empty stomach. Blame any of them, I say. The tribe drives me out like jerky because I am hated, not because I am a Kowiki thief.
Some questions.
Then maybe you ask someone with both feet on the ground. I need to conserve my strength.
I can't find the drawing hut. Is the drawing hut in town? Wonder if it's in town or maybe it's out of town. So he wasn't the actual thief. He was just gonna pin it on him anyway. Damn shame. Oh, let's see. Go by the shrine. See what we can find. I think the last place will be the chieftain's hut. Upon showing him on it, said in a huddle, takes a cautious step back. His gaze never breaks for the tribesmen who has him surrounded, and never strayed far
You've
from
all got
himself.
the wrong idea. I'm waiting for a shipment of sailcloth from the homeland. Is that going to be a problem?
Chris returns. Sony has implied threat across his
And what
lips.
say you about this? Coded gibberish, or I'm an Orlin.
Someone in the crowd tosses a sheaf of papers around by Harama's feet. Assembled tribesmen mutter
Damn
their
it.
sense.
He's about 2 seconds away from starting a brawl. I've got to step in.
I'll follow your lead. He clears his throat long enough to turn heads the direction.
One
of the
against a
fight.
mob isn't exactly even. Ever heard of a fair fight?
Cracks his knuckles and rolls his shoulders. Then closes his eyes and nods.
Ha! Company warships blow our canoes to splinters, and you call us unfair? You foreign imps are all the same.
Good to him, yeah. One gives no recognition and a flick of gratitude. Seems to be the problem here.
As surely as sharks circle spilled blood, this one has been casting an unwelcome shadow on our village.
And the villager steps forward, gestures to
We
Mara.
found coded documents in his quarters, and he defended himself with lies. Outsider spy.
What does she think is anything nefarious? No!